Cola. So now we have heat 4 of the men's 800 meters.
Ja, dann sind wir bereit und schauen mal, wer denn hier mit am Start ist. Ganz außen auf der Bahn 8, da steht Mateusz.
Just to pick out a couple of men from this lineup. Adrian Ben, the very good Spaniard. The director likes him as well. Ben, really good under-23 career, starting to mature as a very good athlete. He's run under 145 this year.
Dann auf der 5 Gerutstar des Norwegen, auf der 4 sehen wir den Belgier Crestan und auf der Bahn 3 Lane 3 Vice Champion at the European Indoor Championship.
Tony Van Diepen as well. Van Diepen likes to run from the front, has improved this year to 1:44.16.
Und dann haben wir noch Crestan aus Italien auf der Bahn 2. Das ist der abschließende.
So just to give you the full lineup from the inside, it's Cătălin Tăseanu, now running for Italy, formerly Romanian. Tony Van Diepen, Netherlands. Eliott Crestan, Belgium. Tobias Gronstad, Norway. Yannis Mesian of France. Adrian Ben of Spain. And Mateusz Borkowski of Poland. Perhaps, if there is to be one of the weaker heats, it's going to be this one. You can say that there's one heat that's a bit less loaded. Then 6th at the last World Championships in 2019, 5th at the Olympics last summer. He's the real favourite, I think, for this heat. Now they want to keep this quick at the moment. All those 4 non-automatic qualifiers are coming from the first heat. So we're looking for something perhaps a bit quicker than 54 seconds to give them a fighting chance of getting some of the men who finished behind the 3 automatic qualifiers through. And indeed it is 53.78. So a bit quicker than heats 2 and 3. It's still Crestan at the front. Eliott Crestan, last year's European under-23 silver medalist, pushing the pace and giving everybody a fighting chance of getting through as a non-automatic qualifier. Borkowski, European under-23 champion in 2019, tall Pole. He's improved this year to 1:44.79. Ben at the moment, well, he's not really showing. So it's Van Diepen coming round the outside, the long way round. Ben trying to challenge Crestan and Borkowski. Now the 2 fast finishing men. I was going to say Ben, well, it looks as though Ben just managed to squeeze in, but timed his race very badly. And the plaudits go to Eliott Crestan, who took up the running early in the race. Drove it from the front, but it's going to be all 4 men going through from the first heat as the non-automatic qualifiers, and Mateusz Borkowski's run out of it. So it's going to be Crestan, Ben and Van Diepen who go through from this heat, and that's it. Borkowski, despite working so hard off the bend, overtaken by Ben and Van Diepen on the run-in. Crestan controlled things from the front.
Yeah, surprise not to see Mateusz Borkowski qualify. Normally such a great finisher, like when he won the European Under-23 title a few years ago. But I suppose, just like the women's 400 metres, we said that when you have such a strong team from one nation, you can't all make it through sometimes, particularly so hotly contested towards the latter stages we've seen all throughout these 4 heats. Interesting that Van Diepen choosing to run the 800 rather than the 400, over which he's also been really strong. But good finishing speed, as you'd expect from a 1-lap runner, just to make it through there. Of course, he won the silver medal at the European Indoors in Poland last year. The Belgians, always so synonymous with 400-metre running, and the Paulet brothers, but Crestan started to make a name for himself over 2 laps.
So it's Crestan winning that heat in 1:47.41. It was a bit of a quicker first lap, inside 54 seconds, but the pace dropped down the back straight between around 450 and 600 meters, and that really ended up with having the effect of the runners finishing in fourth and lower, not making it through. There's confirmation that super quick first race in the first round of the men's 800 meters. Jake Whiteman, world 1500 meters champion, the fastest qualifier. So from heats 2, 3 and 4, it was just the first 3 men home. And a few men you might have expected to get through being eliminated, not least Amel Tuka, Maciej Porkowski, Alvaro Diariba, João Lobles. They'll be left to reflect on whether they got their tactics wrong, how they got